What's up? Nice to see you guys. Cheers and sociable. I am so sorry that I did not drop a notification about the swimming. I did shout it out last night on the Resi 7 stream, but I totally neglected and forgot about putting it on the afternoon general Discord. Sorry about that. Cheers, everybody. We're going to play some Steelrising this afternoon. We finished Resi 7 last night, but there is DLC, and the chat last night was asking to have a look at the DLC. So today we're going to do Resi 7, Steelrising, work on that, and then tonight I still got half a bottle of rum down there with some cola, and we will do Resi 7. You smell tension in the air, nervousness and stress. Who will be the MVP today in Wordle? Will Mr. Pippity 7 times champion or Miss Salem's? Ha! Salem's is on the ladder right now from yesterday's victory with the word woman, right? So let's get it on. I'm an hour late starting, right? So let's get it on. Let's do it. Connections. You ready? Apple Tree's gonna master this today. How are you guys today? It's warm here. It's 4 degrees outside. Between 1 and 4, it's doing this, but it's like 1 to 4 degrees outside, and it's raining, so I'm hoping it snowed last night. I don't really want to shovel the driveway, so since it's 4 degrees outside and raining, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see if the driveway just washes itself off, because it could. It might. It's likely. So there's no sense shoveling in the rain when it's not going to matter. So I'll wait and see. When I'm done streaming, I'm probably going to have to go out and shovel wet, heavy snow. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll get an extra workout in. I saw the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer for the first time yesterday night. I hadn't watched it until yesterday. Looks cool. Looks all right. Looks very Grand Theft Auto. It didn't overly hype me. It just seems like more of what you expect, which is probably exactly what it is. Which is probably exactly what the Grand Theft Auto community wants. It definitely looks like they made a way, way bigger map. If you look at the size of the number, unless they're enhancing it, because they could be, but if you look at the horizon and the amount of skyscrapers and buildings that they show, and you compare that to maps of Los Santos, it's got to be 3 times bigger, at least the city area. I don't know what the whole map area will be, but it definitely looks cool. Super hype for Grand Theft Auto 6. Nice. Nice. Got another year to wait. I also heard that it's not coming to PC, and it's not coming to PlayStation 4, and it's not coming to Xbox. It's only coming to Xbox. It's only coming to the new consoles, PlayStation 5 and Xbox SS. So there's that. That's probably, my guess is, that's probably because a game that big. And pushing as much stuff as they are, and the other thing that I was looking at in the trailer was the amount of crowds. Like if you look at that beach scene in the trailer and the highway scene in the trailer, that could just be hype. They might have just what's the word I'm looking for? Enhanced those trailers, that trailer, to make it look like it's crazy crowded and super packed with action, because that beach scene. Are they really going to have that number of NPCs all individually doing their thing and all individually sitting on the beach and running with dogs and all this? Like, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on there for NPCs. So I'm guessing that that's probably enhanced, but they probably are packing it in, which means they probably don't have a PC optimized version, that they're probably going to run it at 30 frames a second with cool looking graphics, completely tailor-made for Xbox SX and PlayStation 5. I'm guessing. You think that the trailer was an in-engine trailer? It was CG. Yeah, there's probably a lot of shenanigans, right? If you look at that trailer, you watch it a few times, and you see the absolute amount of packing that they put into that trailer with things going on and people and background actions and stuff. You know, multiple aircraft in the air, tons of people on the beach, all doing their own thing. That's a lot of stuff going on for the beat to be the non-story element running around in that city. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's a lot of hype in that trailer. But, I mean, if they are doing that, then that's pretty impressive. But I would imagine they're not going to get that to run any more than 30 frames a second with that level of fidelity and character modeling. So that's probably why there's no. Plus, what are they spending on that? $1 billion? Doesn't that have $1 billion budget? That one game. Of course, you know they're going to make that back. It's going to immediately be. Have you seen the amount? Like, if you look at that trailer, where was it? Let me see. Let me bring it up. GTA 6 trailer. I only want the one from Rockstar, not all the because everybody's jumping on. Everybody knew it was going to be hype, so all the YouTubers have to have their little GTA say, whether they have anything to say or not. They don't care. They know there's hype, so they know if they put out a GTA 6 video, they're going to get a ton of views. So there's a lot of GTA 6 crap out there from people that are just looking to farm the views. But where's the actual trailer? This one here. So if you look at this Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer from Rockstar, 121 million views, and it's only been out for 2 days. That's over 60 million views and most of those 100 million views were in the first day. So so everybody, no doubt. You're gonna have you're gonna have Asmongold doing this. There's gonna be a thumbnail of Asmongold going, and it's going to be Grand Theft Auto reaction trailer. That's a for sure. That's a guarantee. They're all the YouTube thumbnail clickbaiters are going to go crazy, especially when the actual trailer has over 121 million views. Most watched trailer of all time on YouTube in 2 days. You've watched it 10 times. So 10 of those views are yours. It's not Asmongold anymore. It's who does it now? Zach Rauer. All these people that doesn't matter what it is, they're always doing this thing. You know, like no matter what, they always got the big face on the thumbnail, right? For the clickbait. All right, connections. Here's your words, chat. Alpha, Bet, Palm, Ma, USA, Yo, La, Tango, Bravo, OK, Boo, E, Hi, Tom, Hallmark, and Romeo. That is a weird collection of words. That is a weird collection of words. Does anything stick out in that? Are they doing shenanigans again? Alpha, Romeo, Tango, and Bravo. Those are radio call signs, right? Let's give it a shot. I like that, Fearless. I like that. Alpha, Romeo, Tango, Bravo. Those are like military designations or radio call signs. Let's give it a shot. Yes, in the NATO alphabet. Well done, sir. Well done, Fearless. You picked that one off really well. Imagine spending $500 on a PS5 just to play most of the next-gen games in 4K 30 frames, except for just a few games, and still those few games use scale resolution in order to get to 60. I know, Reg, I know. They never really gave us a compelling reason to buy a PS5. I imagine that Sony is super, 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 super happy that Grand Theft Auto 6 is not coming out on PC right away. You know it will someday, but I bet they're super, super happy that it's not coming out on PC right away, because that will be a console mover. Although it's a shame that it has to be like that. There should have been more games for PS5. What is there really that's like purely PS5? That is. I'm not talking about Astro's Playroom or some upscaled for PS5 game that you can get elsewhere. I'm talking about only PS5. You got Demon Souls, which is a remade game from years ago. Upcoming Grand Theft Auto and a couple others, and that's pretty much it, right? The pickings are slim. Spider-Man 2 is okay. Spider-Man 2, I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. There's not many though, right? You can list them on probably one or two hands, maybe one hand. Which is kind of a shame when that console has been out for what, 3 years? Has it been out 3 or 4 years now? PS5. When was the official but nobody could get one PS5 release? PS5 release date. When did that actually come out? PlayStation 5 came out November 12th, 2020. So 3 years, just over 3 years. Most people who game on consoles don't care about exclusives and don't care about PC. You're right. That's 100% true. Most of the people on consoles are usually on that console because they've had it since they were young, or they're still young, and all their friends play on that console, so they're dialed into that ecosystem of they're on each other's friends lists from multiplayer and all that. You're absolutely true about that's absolutely correct. But still though, the pickings after 3 years are pretty slim. One of those people that bought a PS5 day one, are you, Reg? Well, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I bet you're a little disappointed though that there wasn't more offerings. But if you play strictly console and you don't do PC or anything else, Switch or Xbox, then it's fine, right? Because you play everything on that, right? So
Salem Switch says USAE Hallmark BET and MALAOK high.
Salem's like, will you all just shut up about consoles and gaming and let's get to the real gaming, which is connections? What do you got, Sam's? USA, E, Hallmark, Bet. And the connection for those four are what? You've had your PS5 2 years this month. You got yours, Kaz, because Kaz, you got one. You got lucky, right? Because you entered a draw or a competition or something with the local toy store or wherever you got it from, a hobby store or whatever, and you won won a reserved spot to get one, right, with a game, right? You were one of the people they picked. They drew out of the hat or something, I think, right? Television, USA, E Entertainment, BET, channels. USA channel, there's a USA channel. Is there Hallmark channel, BET, and E Entertainment channel? Let's do it. Yes, cable channels. I never knew there was a Hallmark channel or a USA channel. News to me. Well done. And you have what? Ma, look, okay, and high. Ma, look. There's no look. Did I misread that? Oh, Ma, LA, okay, and high. Ma, LA, okay, and high. And the connection there is what? Yeah, you had to pay for it, but you got one. That's the point. Like, they reserved it for you. They held it for you, right? It wasn't like you won it, but other people that went to the store couldn't get one because there was none left. There was none available. And you would have been in the same boat except for the fact that they drew your name, so you had a reserved one, which was cool. Hi, okay, LA, and Ma. Are they, short for states? Is that what it is? Hi, Hawaii, Oklahoma, Los Angeles, and what's MA? Maryland? Is that Maryland? Do I have the postcode lottery in Canada? I don't think so. How does that work, Apple Tree? I've never heard of it. You were lucky and got a PlayStation invitation. Nice. So what does that do? That means that you get, it's the same kind of thing as Kesman? To buy the PS5 back in 2020. Nice. Someone's knocking on the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Apple Tree going back to the old Wings. Going back to some Paul McCartney and Wings right there. I know that song. I first heard that song, Apple, back in, whoa, God. I think I was probably 10 years old, maybe younger. No, I was probably like 7 years old when I first heard that, Apple Tree. 1200 series has all the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth antennas on the heatsink. Oh, so, yeah, I know that there's a bunch of different versions, and they rearranged them and did a bunch of different things. And now if you buy a bundle, Kez, I think, at least in the local Costco here, if you are to buy the only bundles they're selling now, I think, are the Call of Duty bundles, and they're all the PS5 Slims. They're all the Slims now, with the detachable drive. So you can buy one with no drive for cheaper, and then down the road, if you want to put your discs on, you can buy the drive to put on it, right? All right, sorry, Salem's. Let's hit this for Salem. Salem's is losing her mind probably right now. Hawaii, Oklahoma, LA, and I guess Maryland, or is it Maine? Maybe it's Maine for MA. Let's do it. Yes, state abbreviations. Salem's destroyed connections today. While we were having our console chat, Salem's just destroyed connections. So we've got Boo, Tom, Pom, and Yo. We know this is the tricky one, where they usually add a word to the front or the back of these. What do you think the connection for those are? $80 for a disk drive. What a ripoff. Plus the sneaky thing they did. The sneaky thing they did was the console doesn't stand up on its own, right? The Slim does not stand up on its own. You have to lay it down on its side. If you want to stand it up, you have to buy the stand. It doesn't come with a stand. And I think it's like $30 for the stand. So they bring the console in at the same price with a little bit more memory than the original. And you think, oh, that's a good deal. Same price, a little more memory. But then you realize, no, it doesn't stand up. You need it's $30 for the stand. That's kind of sneaky. But probably I would imagine a lot of people lay it down anyway because it's so big, like the PS5 without being the Slim. The PS5 itself is so big, it's not going to fit in most people's entertainment centers unless they make a separate spot for it. You'd probably want to lay it down anyway. You'll stick with your OG. Yeah, well, there's no difference. I don't think there's any difference in power, Kez. It's just slimmer, right? It's just slimmer with a tiny bit more memory, I think, is the only, is really the only difference. Slimmer, I would imagine they rearranged the guts a bit, but I don't think they're giving you they're not putting a better chip or a better graphics processor or anything like that. It doesn't perform any better, I don't think. You have yours on the floor, yeah. Trying to connect to customer support is a nightmare. Yours is internal 2 terabyte. Jesus, holy shit, what did you, so you modded yours, Kez. You pulled it apart and put some new fancy gear inside. Nice. What do you guys think the connection is here? Boo, Tom, Pom, and Yo. Any ideas? What words could you add to those? Boo hoo? Pom hoo, yo hoo? That doesn't work. Boo. Tom, are there drinks? Tom Collins, Pom Collins, Yo Collins? That doesn't work. Yo, Pom Pom. Oh, I know what it is. You double words. Boo Boo, Tom Tom, Pom Pom, Yo. That's what it is. They're doubling. You can say them twice and it makes sense. Yo, Pom Pom, Tom Tom, which is an instrument or something, right? Big brain. Look at the big brain on Quicks. It's got to be, right? It's got to be they can double. Yeah, Boo Pom Tom. Yeah, you can say them twice. We're perfect, chat. We are perfect. That's what we are. The OG has a built-in disk drive that can be put up standing up. And best of all, never had any of those issues of overheating. That's good. Yeah, I heard there was a bit of an overheating gate. But like always, I think those things blow out of proportion. And I think YouTube, again, it's the fault of the YouTubers. Somebody has an overheating issue because maybe like a PS5 Series 1204 on Friday from 5 to 10 p.m. on the factory line didn't quite get made properly. So there's like 100 units that have an overheating problem. Next thing you know, it goes viral on YouTube and suddenly PS5 in general is overheating all around the world, which is probably not true. Although maybe there's like 100 or 200 units that are out of everything, out of the millions. Is it millions? How many have they sold of those? How many PS5s have been sold? I know it's a lot. Let me see. Total number of PS5 sold. 38.5 million units as of April of this year. So that's when they reported because April would still be 2022 fiscal year. So as of the end of the 2022 fiscal year, which was April 2023, before the tax time, 38.5 million units. So more than that now. You remember watching a YouTube video about a Wi-Fi catching fire and burning down someone's mobile home? Oh my God. That's horrible. All right, Salem's, are you ready, baby? I'm sorry. I'm enjoying having this good gaming and console conversation with chat, which will continue. But let's move on here to Wordle. Salem's, I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. I'm waiting for your word. Salem's is the MVP, chat. She hit woman. And I think that she was even more stoked by the fact that she beat Pippity by one line, because Pippity was right there with woman as well yesterday. But Salem's beat Pippity to the typing. which is probably, that's even sweeter victory for Salem's. You have an Xbox and it has a block. You have to block off the front because your cat, Minky, would turn the bloody thing on. I get a text from my brother saying that your Xbox is on. She probably turns it on. She probably learned that if she turns it on, it gets warm, and then she can like sleep on it. It's like a electric blanket. Pip smells blood. Bored. Good word. With an O and an E. B-O-R-E-D. Bored. Survey says... Oh, it's not a swing and a miss. Terrell is here, chat. He has arrived. He has graced his presence, graced us with his presence. Welcome, Terrell. The patron saint of Perry has arrived. Nice to have you here. Eagle. Apple wants to steal from Salem's and Pippity. Let's go, Apple. Let's do this. With a double E, adding the A, rearranging everything. Oh, wait, we can't use it. Sorry, Apple, we can't use it. It's a good one. I like it. But we already have a green E. There has to be an E in the second last spot. So we know Eagle won't be right because there has to be an E here. So rethink it. Do you have another word for us? Eager. Here he comes. Terrell's coming in. Terrell is eager for victory. Oh, we can't use that either, Terrell. No R. Can't use it. There's no R. No R. Here comes Kesman. Wages. Wow, it's a fight today. Everybody's involved. I love it. Wages. Salem's is like, what the shit's going on here? Why did you guys all just go back to sleep? This is my Wordle to win. Wages. Okay, you gained a letter in the wrong place. There is an S. We have an E in the correct place and an S in the wrong place. Woman. We can't use it now, Apple. We can't use it now because now we have to have an S. Isn't this game frustrating? Every time I denied Apple his word. He rearranged his brain to come up with a word with E in the second place, and now I can't even use that. Now I have to deny you again because we need an S. It's maddening, I know. Sleep. Fearless is coming in strong. Let's try it. Sleep. Sleep. It's over. Oh my God, it's over. It's over. Fearless has got the Giga Brain today. Sheep. Apple, get him next time. Apple replaces Salem's on the first rung of the ladder. Victory is ours. Perfect on connections. Courtesy of Salem's with 2 amazing guesses on that awful grid of 16-word matrix. And Fearless takes it down in 3. Well done, Fearless. Well done. Well done. So you guys go gunning for Fearless tomorrow. Tomorrow should be 12 noon, not 1 o'clock. There's no swimming tomorrow. I am not swimming tomorrow, chat. No swimming. So I will be here at noon. I'll also be on tonight. We're doing the Resident Evil 7. There's 3 DLCs to look at. I did look at... I wasn't sure how meaty they were, so I looked at YouTube... Not to get any idea of what we're gonna do, because I didn't like stick around and look, but I loaded up the walkthroughs of the 3 DLCs, and each one is about 40 minutes to an hour. So there's a good, knowing the way I play, there's a good 3 hours of gaming, at least, on those DLCs. One is the end of Zoe. There's a Chris Redfield visits the house in Resi 7 for some unfinished business, and there's some Survivor tapes or something with the 20 people that were brought to the house by the kid that turned out to be the grandma. So that'll be happening tonight. So I'll be on tonight at 8, but also tomorrow at noon. Did heavy legs and operated knee was aching on the leg. I heard you slip. You said something about slipping in the tub. When I came down with my coffee, I saw the chat. Let me scroll back. You were saying something about slipping in the tub. Just had a nice hot shower and slipped in the tub. Landed pretty hard. Did you do a Johnny Asscracker in the tub, Kez? You need to get yourself one of them drinks, one of them ciders. You were drinking a cider. Were you drinking it in the? Were you drinking it in the shower? Were you doing a shower cider? Like you do a shower beer, you have a hot shower and a cold beer. Perfect. That's great for summer's day. Kez needs a walker. Kez, you need to go to the dollar store and buy those suction cup grip mats that, you know what I'm talking about, and you stick it to the bottom of the tub so that your feet don't slip around when you're in the tub, and you can, you know, you pull it up and it goes brrrr as you pull it up off the bottom of the tub. About to squeegee the shower window. Oh, you have a shower window. Oh, fancy. Fancy. I got a curtain, Kez. I got a shower curtain. I'm not as fancy as you with the window. Shower window. Wow. Nice pictures, by the way, Kez. Good job on Mama's room. I saw your photos of your painting. It takes 72 hours for an ambulance to get to someone's house. In the UK? Oh, man. You have to, like, book in advance. Hello, what is it called what's it called in UK? NHC or something? You have to say, hello, NHC. I'd like to reserve an ambulance for this time, 2 days from today. I'm going to slip in the tub and crack my head. The door's open. Just come on in. I'll see you in a couple days. Click. All right. Let's play some Steelrising. Let's play Steelrising. Let me get this. Hang on. Where's my scene changers? Let me get Steelrising up. There it is. Boom. Let's play. Let's play Steelrising. We got some work to do. I don't know how much more of this game is left. I know that there's probably a decent amount. NHS. So what did I say? NHC. So it's the National Healthcare Service, not National Health Care. Got it. Your spine hit the back of the tub. Oh, you're probably gonna feel that tomorrow, Kez. You're probably gonna feel a bruise tomorrow. Okay, so here's what's going on, chat. We have uncovered some skullduggery. The biggest reveal, I think, in the game for us, or for me, was my origin story. Valkonsan, however you pronounce his name, created me as he did all of the automats. And he built me primarily for his daughter because she didn't have any friends. She didn't have any friends. I don't really know the backstory there. Maybe Daddy didn't let her socialize with other people, or because she was a wealthy aristocrat, daughter of a wealthy aristocrat, she didn't have peer group or social group. But she seemed to be sort of a sad and lonely young lady. So Daddy built her a life-size Barbie doll, and that was me, to dance and play and entertain with her in the yard. Somehow, I ended up in the Queen's service, but my origin story was that I was built to be the daughter's companion. We also uncovered that there's been some skullduggery going on, that the king is... Most people feel the king is crazy, and there's one group of people that want to rise up and rebel against the king, and then Lafayette wants to be the leader and the newly elected ruler of France. And then there's other people that are in a disagreement with that. No doubt we're going to have to go to the convent at some point here and have a 40-minute... Have Appletree's absolute favorite thing, which is a 40-minute discussion with the 8 men that are standing around in the convent doing nothing, sending me out to do their dirty work. Yeah, we got a new outfit. We got a fancy new jacket with this big epaulette on the side and a hat with feathers in it, which is pretty cool. We beat a boss yesterday. Main story is at point of no return, so we don't want to progress the main story until we do the rest of the cleanup. So that's kind of where we're at with this. And I don't know how much more cleanup there is. We've done quite a lot of it, so. All right. Has the patron saint of Parry finished this game? I don't even know if Terrell has even started this game yet. He's gonna get it on instant gaming, yeah. Yeah, I think you will enjoy it, Terrell. I mean, you've seen enough of the jankiness with me playing it. I'm not talking about, like, you know, the game is perfect and I'm janky, because that exists in every game. I'm just talking about the general game jankiness. There's times when you can't move or run, or you get no-clipped into walls, or you're for whatever reason your character won't jump, or it takes a lot of getting used to that stamina thing. I'm telling you, these green stamina vials are an absolute must-buy, in my opinion, because you can fire those on during the boss battles and not even have to worry about your stamina, mostly. The grenades are... You know what? The petrification grenades are really good. The other grenades are not that good. Even the improved ones. I didn't think they're that good. But the petrification grenades are good. Let's go to the map. Where's the map, chat? How do I get to the map? It's here, right? Alright. So, the flag is the main story, and the heads are the side stories. So we've got Les Invalides and Luxembourg. Luxembourg's the convent. That's going to be the big chat, the big conversation. So let's go to Les Invalides. So I want to go here. Investigate the scene. Okay, so we've got investigate the scene of the experiment. So there's only one side quest in there. So let's go there. Let's go to Les Invalides. At least there's only one for now. Sometimes when you do these, more open up. Let's go. You got all the rings in Dark Souls, Fearless? Awesome. Awesome. How many do you have? What's your total number? Let me look up. Let me look it up. Let me see here. Total number of rings in Dark Souls. 41 rings in Dark Souls. So if you have 41 rings, you've got all of them. At least according to Wiki. Well, there you go. If you're curious, there's 41 total. So if you have 41, you're good. If you don't, then you've got work to do. So either way, it's fine, right? Because if you've got them all, you can go, yeah. And if you don't got them all, you can go, yeah, I got something to do. Either way, you win. Here we are, Les Invalides. Okay. So let's get the compass out. Investigate the scene of the experiment. 154 meters. Let's go investigate. Try to think what experiment they're talking about. I'm sure we uncovered something in some lore that I'm not remembering right now.
The field with the dead tree. Good. I'm nearly there.
Is that guy coming in or is he staying outside? If I don't go, see, here's another example of jank. If I don't go and fight that guy and kill him, that triggering noise, that music, that aggro music, will just keep playing and playing and playing and playing. So let's go fight this guy. Almost got another parry out of that. Okay, now I gotta heal. Shit. How do you keep hitting me? God, this guy, I can't get the parries to work. Sorry, Terrell, I'm trying. Try again. There we go. I got my first two parries, or the first and the third parry, and then he just started destroying me. Okay, we got the music to shut up. That was our goal. The dead tree. Investigate the scene of the experiment. I suppose track down Le Comte de... Okay, so it's the dude doing the hypnosis. So this must be when he first put someone in a box. Are we gonna... Oh, we're gonna run into him, too. Look at his face. He looks...
Don't move.
He looks pissed at...
Cursed dancer! May you be devoured by rust!
Okay, we just had this fight. Stamina, please! So he went upstairs, eh? What are you doing up here, Mr. Caligostro? Is that how you say his name? Let's read about this guy. I haven't read about this guy. This is the bad guy that's putting everybody under his spell and putting them into the boxes and giving these automats their souls, if you like. Let's read about this dude who we're about to encounter. We know he's the bad guy. Le Comte Alessandro du Calis... How do you say that? Cagliostro. Alessandro de Cagliostro. Le Comte Alessandro de Cagliostro. Little is known about Le Comte de Cagliostro, the supposed magician and performer of miracles, who first appeared in Versailles in the early 1780s. He is shrouded in mystery and the subject of countless rumors. It is said that his name is a pseudonym and that his title of Count is self-conferred. It is said that he was a monk expelled due to his scandalous behavior. So he was practicing the dark arts, at least that's how they saw it. It is also said that he traveled throughout the Middle East for many years studying the mysteries of necromancy. All that is known for sure is that he worked his way into the court thanks to his healing skills. So he's a little bit like a Rasputin. He secured a privileged status with the king to such a degree that it is now believed that he can appoint and dismiss ministers. So he's this shadowy, weird, excommunicated monk that went to the Middle East to learn witchcraft, necromancy, and then got into the good graces of the king through his healing arts as a witch doctor, I guess. And now he's doing bad things with the automats. I don't know what the first experiment is. I want to learn witchcraft. You would be positively... I would be scared if you learned witchcraft, Pippity, because I think you would use it for evil purposes. I think you would use it to take over control of... All games with bad graphics would suddenly vanish from the face of the earth. Only games with good graphics and large-breasted anime characters would remain. I've been told dark witchcraft is dangerous because it comes back to you eventually. Is that what it is? It's like that character in Dark Souls that gives you free levels, but there's a price that you don't find out about till later, and that's you get the dark sign all over you. And what is that? Dark Souls 3? The Pilgrim dude? Oh yeah, we gotta fight some more. That's the other thing this game does, Terrell. It puts stuff like bushes in your way like this, so you don't know what you're looking at when you fight. You're just a bush. It's really hard to time an incoming swing when you can't see the swing. That's my excuse, chat. That's my excuse, okay? You might even be capable of parrying if you... All you gotta do, Pip, okay, is announce that you're gonna do a Soul Level 1 playthrough, or a no-hit playthrough. Yeah, no-hit playthrough of Sekiro. Alright? Make sure you've got 4 or 5 jib-jab faces ready to go. Make sure you got 4 or 5 jib-jab faces ready to go. I absolutely 100% guarantee that you will have Terrell in your chat, for sure. 100%. You will have Terrell in your chat. Most likely a bunch of others. You just gotta make sure that when you get super, super cranky, because you will, that you don't take it out on chat, that's all. Yeah, Fearless won Wordle today, Pep. Fearless got the Wordle down today. Dethroned Salem's. And I actually heard the sound of a shirt tearing. When he won, I heard the sound of a shirt tearing and something about pippity paw, but he ain't got nothing on me. Something like that I heard. I wasn't quite sure what I heard, but something like that. No, you won't. You stream too late and piss him off when he does show up. Do you piss off? Oh, so you gotta stop attacking your chat, Pip. Stop taking out your crankiness on your chat. Even if it was Terrell that induced the rage from game selection. Now, where did this dude run off to? Where did this big chicken run off to, chat? Any goodies here? They get too sensitive in your stream. They can't handle the truth. Any looty loots? Bags to break? No. Must be a grapple thing. A grapple thing or a parkour thing. Okay, it must be... It must be a parkour thing. Two of these dudes, eh? Two of these big dudes. They're not that hard to fight, believe it or not. These guys are not that hard to fight, but when there's two of them, that's a different story. They love it. They love to just to gank you up. They just love it. They love it in this game so much. It's their favorite thing of all. Which way am I going? This way, I think, right? I forget. Let me get my compass out. Not this way at all. Totally opposite direction. Let me move. All right, I need my stamina vial. I need to get the fire off me. Okay. Now we'll fight. See, you can successfully parry one, but you can't get the other one parried off. There we go. There we go. See, when you get that stamina vial, man, that stamina vial makes all the difference. All right. It's over here. Okay, can I get a pick it up indicator, please? I gotta stand on his back to get it. And there's one press didn't pick it up. Okay, second press picks it up. Jank! Jank! Alright, where is this Cagliostro gone? Where has he gone, chat? It's in here.
He slipped through my fingers. Fortunately, he was unable to take his things with him.
He left his experimental evidence behind, his paperwork. Monsieur le Comte, who do you think I am? I can read between the lines, and I can see through your game. It wasn't enough for you to force me into exile. Now you must also harass me, even from a distance. I command you, monsieur, not to write me again. Rest assured that you will get nothing more. You get nothing. Good day, sir. From me, and that I will take the secrets you demand of me to the grave. Moreover, and for the last time, I strictly forbid you to use what I have taught you for the criminal purpose that you have in mind. I will pray for the salvation of your soul. That is all I can give you. Adieu, Dr. Franz Mesmer. That was the guy. We were in his office, and we saw the other end of that letter, where he was saying he was not going to allow his knowledge of hypnotism to be used for evil purposes.
The sleepless slaves. They meant the automats.
That doubt...
Feeding off the blood of innocent people. Monsieur Raymond was completely mistaken. I must inform him.
That your doubts might be allayed, I have taken the liberty of preparing a live demonstration 4 days ago. The Marshalsea conducted a series of raids and procured 100 or so black fugitives. They are currently under lock and key in the Dépôt de Noir at the Tour du Diable. No doubt most of them are escaped slaves. I repeat, my mechanical laborers are tireless, but for a hearth to blaze, logs must be thrown into the fire. Wow, that's a pretty awful statement right there. This is why it is more necessary than ever to continue the slave trade. I will remain essential to the prosperity of your colonies. Only you need no longer provide slaves room and board. As soon as they disembark, they will go from the state of human to life fluid. Just think of the savings, God. They will be fuel for the fire, monsieur, and nothing more. So they were gonna... The plan was to... So they needed human souls, essence, to make the machines work. So they were building machines and then using slaves to turn them into automats that could probably tirelessly work the fields and pick the cotton and all that. Evilness, Chad. Evilness. Okay. So is there more to explore? Or... Okay, there's a guy up... Oh, I know where this is. Do I know where this is? No, this is... Yeah, I know where this is. This is right at the beginning of the game. This was one of my first struggle areas. This was one of my very first struggle areas. So they opened up these gates. I don't think I was able to go in here before. There was somebody who used to talk to us, right? There was somebody that spoke to us here in the beginning of the game. All right, so I think we're done. Let's look at the compass. Yeah, just the carriage. Just the carriage. So let's go back to the carriage. And consult the map. Oh my my god. So we have to go to Luxembourg to the convent, chat. What's the side missions here? Get to the temple. Obtain a hollow cannonball. There is a side mission there, but that's before we go to the Bastille. So I think we do that second last. So I think we got to go back to the convent here. Side quest. Look at all of them. Report back. Oh my god. Report back to the Marquis. Tell Monsieur Raymond. Show the box to Monsieur Bailey. Report back to Abbe Gregoire. Confront Marquis de Lafayette. Give him the books. Give him the... Yeah, we got to go to the convent. God. All right, you ready for this? Let's go. You ready? Here we go. Apple Tree's favorite part of the game. Let's go. Luxembourg, here we come. Looks like there might be some exploratory side quests as well, though. So we could do those first, maybe. Quicks is dodging the talking. Oh, it's just when they get going, it's like, wow. Am I playing this game or is the game playing me? Okay. So, compass. Look at the stack of heads at the convent. Look at that stack of heads. Oh my god. Look at that mess. Is there anything anywhere else? There's nothing anywhere else, chat. All right, here we go. Did I ever play, speaking of which, did I ever play Death Stranding? No, I haven't. I haven't. Seconds, I have not. Funny enough, I have 2 copies of it. I have a digital copy on Steam, I think, and I have a hard copy on disc that, sorry, my eyes are burning from the chlorine today. I need to get those goggles, chat. I have a hard copy a friend at work gave me. Oh my god, chat, look at this mess of heads. Oh, okay. Hope maybe they'll be short. Maybe they won't be long. All right, where are we starting? Give him the bonds. Let's go do that one. Life is stressful lately. I'm sure we could all use the extra shut-eye. You should consider it sometime. Me, you mean? Or are you talking about someone else? Speaking of what, the snooze fest Kappa. Time to nap during the French monologue. Yeah, it's nap time for sure. Here you go. All right, let's do this. Here we go. These pompous, all of these guys who are hell-bent on taking over the town and running things are all hiding in the convent doing nothing. Sending me out on missions. Okay, Maximilien de Robespierre. Here's your bonds.
Have you found Monsieur Marat?
Yes, you are right. He is hiding in the quarries of Montmartre.
Did he show you the way to the Bastille?
No, but he told me about the tunnels that will take me to the Temple. From there, I can fight my way to the Bastille.
The man is trustworthy, as long as he does not count you among his enemies. You should leave us and take up his advice immediately.
Oh my god, look at this tree.
I have recovered Minister Necker's bonds.
Do you intend to entrust them to me?
Yeah, they're not super bad, Kez. It's just when I'm reading. If I'm reading, I have to focus in. That's when I feel it. Otherwise, I'm okay. But you're right. Yeah, I have done that in the past.
Yes. I have chosen to place this fortune in your hands.
Very well, madame. I promise that I will use it for one purpose only. To give the people their freedom. When a monarch violates the people's most fundamental rights, insurrection is their most sacred and indispensable duty. But we must be wary of warmongers, who would lead the rebellion in the name of the people, because all they truly want is to become tyrants in turn.
All these puppet games have me wishing for a Team America video game. America! Fuck yeah! Come to save! That would be good. Well, they did South Park games, and they're doing a 3D South Park game. Why not a Team America video game? That's a good idea. Seconds, you're onto something there.
As for the lanterns...
Did Monsieur de Laclos tell you the secret of his explosive cannonball?
No, we didn't talk about it.
That's a pity. Without his help, our strategy is doomed to failure. Let's see. I know he's close to Monsieur Marat, the patriotic journalist. He's currently in hiding in the quarries of Montmartre. But please do not breathe a word of this to the Marquis de Lafayette. Those two are at daggers drawn. It would certainly end in a bloodbath.
Okay, we did that one. Yeah, I've done it before, Kez. I'm not that bad off right now. I'm not red or bloodshot, but I'm starting to increase the number of times I put my head under the water because the number of laps I'm doing is going up. So I'm getting to the point now where I know I will need to get goggles is what I'll do.
Were you present when the Estates General was dissolved?
Oui, madame. I had a front row seat. I witnessed what it cost to defy the crown. We laid bare before the king the abject misery of his subjects. It was more than he could suffer. So he had the people's representatives dispersed by means of bayonets. At least we only had to contend with soldiers made of flesh and blood. Positively angelic compared to the machines that have swept through Paris.
That's it?
Goodbye, Monsieur de
That wasn't so
Montesquieu.
bad. All right, that wasn't so bad. All right, let's see who's next here. They want me to talk to this guy? Okay. What's it say? Show the box.
Monsieur B. I found this box with astronomical symbols on it. I believe it belongs to Vaucanson's daughter.
Athénaïs' secret box. I built it with my own hands. It was my gift to her on her 15th birthday.
I wasn't able to open it.
Naturellement. Athénaïs and I are the only ones who know how. Allow me.
What's
You
in the
must arrange
box?
the planets the way they were aligned on the day of Athénaïs' birth. Voila, like this.
What's this locket?
Athénaïs is always wearing this. It contains a portrait of her late mother.
That's the locket she
said
gave
it was
me.
her most cherished possession in all the world.
That's what she
To
gave
think
me.
The poor child never knew her own mother.
Remember she put it around my neck in the garden when I was dancing with her? What happened to her mother? This is her. Is she getting stuck in a box? Oh, this is... He stole her doll.
Lydia!
He stole her doll and corrupted her, right?
You monster! What did you do to her?
Unbelievable. This guy has to die, chat. I think we have to kill this guy, right? Sticking... So what did he do? Did he put her mother's soul in the box, or did he put her soul? No, because she's not in a box right now, is she?
Good God. Lydia, what happened? You froze the moment you touched the locket. I thought I'd lost you.
I saw her. Athénaïs de Vaucanson. The Comte de Cagliostro has her.
Mon Dieu. It is just as I feared.
He bound her spirit to an automat.
Please, say no more. Athénaïs. It is her spirit that animates you. Is
Okay.
it not?
Yes. I believe so.
I see.
Seigneur,
So it's not Mama.
abomination.
It's daughter.
It is vital that you go and find Athénaïs as soon as possible.
We gotta kill
She's right in front
Castelagro.
of you. I am Athénaïs.
Alas, I fear that is not entirely accurate. You know nothing of Athénaïs, Lydia. Nothing of her past, her joys, her suffering. Nothing of her love for her father. You are but the vessel that harbors the poor child's soul.
Oh, wow. So we got a moral decision. We got a problem now. Because Vaucanson's daughter, Vaucanson made this automated doll for his daughter, had to have as a companion. But now we've got a problem because if we save Vaucanson's daughter, it removes my soul. I have to sacrifice myself to save the daughter. Right?
Where can I find Athénaïs' body?
God only knows. Although I assume that the Comte de Cagliostro is taking pains to keep her alive, this is certainly the only way to keep her spirit alive. in
We're
you.
gonna stick
The
him in a
only way to
box and
free
put
her
his
is to
soul
find her
into
body.
a combat monkey put his soul in a combat monkey. But no, but like I'm saying, like me, my character Lydia, she's only alive because Volkansan's daughter is in the box. But if I save Volkansan's daughter and pull her out of the box to save her, like I've done with all the other people, I have to destroy myself. Unless we replace her with... How did Volkansan have me animated before the daughter got stuck in the box? Who was in the who was animating me before that?
Why was Eugène de Vaucanson imprisoned in the Bastille?
Once he discovered the king's true intentions, he refused to continue cooperating with him. He refused to use his talents to create this abominable army. But the king didn't take kindly to his resignation. Eugène did manage to get a letter to me just before he was arrested. Here, take it.
My dear Bailey, I am writing to you secret in great haste. May God protect the mechanical messenger I am sending to you with this letter. They have taken me prisoner and have made no secret of the fate that is in store for me. I am to be sent to the Bastille, where they intend to force me to reveal my final secrets. Luckily, Athenias was able to escape, but they will certainly try to hunt her down. Go to her rescue if you can. If she falls into their hands, they will use her as an instrument of blackmail. But rest assured, they will not get anything more out of me, even if it means giving up my life. Adieu, your friend Eugene. So I'll still be automated. So I'll be back to the way I was, but not as able and conscious as I am currently. I'll become a robot, a pure robot, not a sentient robot, if you like. But the problem is maybe I don't like that idea now that I'm a sentient robot. Maybe I don't like that, chat. Would you like that? If somebody came up to you and told you, guess what? You're actually a robot, but you're a very human-like robot because another human is instilling their soul into you, but we can save that person, but you have to go back to being an unconscious robot. How would you feel about that? You might not like that idea. I wonder how Ludia's going to react to that. Is she going to do the Lies of P thing and not give up her heart? Maybe she's not going to give up her heart. Maybe she's just going to kill everybody, chat, and she's going to run France. She's going to change her course of action here, and there's going to be an automat army that's going to kill everyone. All right, what do we got to do here? Let's see. Who are we talking to next? Tell Monsieur Raymond. Let's do that one. That's Julian Raymond. Is that who I need?
Monsieur Raymond.
Go on, Aegis.
I went to the Hotel de Massiac as agreed. What I discovered goes beyond your darkest conjectures. The club's members have no intention of merely depriving their slaves.
You're going to rewrite the Napoleon ending.
Rather,
maybe Napoleon was a
with the
puppet.
Support, they plan to replace them with automat harvesters. The Count of Cagliostro is behind the plan.
Ma foi. But such a plan would certainly only improve the lot of these unfortunate people.
You are mistaken, mon père. If the planters get their way, they will have a greater need of slaves than ever. Only this time, they intend to slaughter them to power their machines.
Quelle abomination!
Par tous les saints.
4 days ago, the Paris Guard captured 100 black people. They were to be sacrificed as part of an experiment to test the effectiveness of the automat harvesters. Luckily, I was able to prevent the massacre.
Where are they now?
In a place they call the Dépôt des Noirs. I don't know where it is, but I managed to get the key. It bears the inscription, Tour du Diable.
The Devil's Tower is a prison in Vincennes, within the chateau walls.
That's 3 leagues from here. We'll only be able to free the prisoners once we're able to move freely ourselves.
At least they were spared the fate that the king and his accomplices had planned for them.
And what will you do with the 2 servants you employ, Monsieur Raymond?
I will continue to treat them well, as I always have.
However, under the laws you insist on following, they will become slaves again the moment they leave the kingdom for Saint-Domingue.
Certainly not, Monsieur de Robespierre. What kind of a man would I be if what I have heard had not opened my eyes? The planters of Massiac have been proven to be nothing but avaricious murderers. I thought I was dealing with opposition, but now I discover them to be vile enemies. from whom it would be vain to expect any compromise. From this day on, I will fight against their interests with all my strength, and will not lay down my arms until the last slave in the Empire has been freed.
Rest assured, then, that the people will fight by your side, Monsieur Raymond.
That's the spirit, my friends. Vive l'égalité.
Everybody take your places, people. Places, everyone. Mr. Robespierre, do you know where you're supposed to go? There you go. Oh, that's beautiful, Jank. Okay, now where, chat? Whoa, did you see the lag on my arm there? Look at that. What is going on there? There's some jank. Woo! Okay. I've got the super slow-mo arm. Is it still doing it? Oh, what's happening there? Okay, now it's fixed. Napoleon quality. Now, where are we going next here, chat? Who's next? Let's report back to my... Oh, he's probably going to be a big conversation. Is there anybody that's else left here? No, he's the last... Oh, that guy over there. No, we can do this guy. To Abel Gregoire.
Can I help you, Aegis?
Okay.
What is the significance of these objects steeped in memories?
Nemes. I have reread every word that I have on them. Pages that have remained unintelligible to this day. These echoes go back to the beginning of time, to that fateful day in ancient Greece when some dark magician took it into his head to bind a soul to an inanimate object. You see, Aegis, there is nothing more diabolical, nothing more unnatural than this sorcery. The soul is the very essence of the divine. It refuses to submit to such an abomination and resists, eventually breaking. The earliest necromancers whose works have survived through the centuries all describe the same phenomenon. When a soul is fragmented, 3 shards of memory are torn from its consciousness and take shelter in 3 objects that the victim held dear. It's as if these memories wish to remain bound to the mortal who had held them until then.
So those are the echoes, right?
I found this notebook written in Latin.
Indeed. Medieval Latin.
You can translate it?
Oh, hold on. Balsam. Aegis, what a find. This handwriting. I would recognize it anywhere. It's in Nicholas Flamel's own hand. Give me some time to study this, and I'll tell you what I'm able to glean from it.
So even he struggles with Latin.
Yes, Aegis. And what I learned from it puzzles me. In this diary, Flamel tells of 3 journeys. 3 journeys into what he calls the in-between. A strange world filled with wandering souls. Tormented spirits that are unable to ascend to heaven.
This world. It's where Cagliostro's victims were trapped until I freed them.
En effet, I believe you're right. But that's not all. Flamel planned to return there a 4th time. He wrote this in the final paragraph, in his handwriting, dated 21st of March 1418. That was the day before he died, Aegis. What if his body died while his soul was traveling through limbo? What if he were trapped, a prisoner in this purgatory? Aegis, because of your unique nature, we have an incredible opportunity.
What do you mean, mon père?
If the soul that animates you has been bound to the automaton that serves as its vessel, then it can be separated from it too. And if this were the case, the soul would travel to purgatory, where Cagliostro entraps the souls of his victims.
Hold on. Are you trying to convince me to go and find Nicholas Flamel?
I'm offering you a chance to speak to the man who discovered the Philosopher's Stone. Surely you won't pass it up.
Assuming I agree to venture into purgatory, do I even have a chance of finding him there?
Certainly. According to this journal, the soul flies to the zenith of the place where it left the body of the deceased. Or that of the pilgrim, in this case. If Flamel's soul is trapped in purgatory, as we've guessed, you'll need to go to the house where he drew his dying breath.
Is it still standing?
It'll be...
Of course.
Where will his soul be? Floating on the roof?
In the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. You can get there via the cemetery of the Église Saint-Jacques.
And how do you plan to free my
It's a Harry Potter story. It's the it's the same character Salem said. This Flamel character shows up in Harry Potter. She said that yesterday.
To stop your machinery. For a short time, of course. We don't want to lose you, ma chère. As for the rest, It will be a question of mechanics, chemistry, or electric currents, or something or other. Therein lies the problem. This is far beyond my comprehension. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier could shed some light on the matter.
Okay.
Goodbye, mon père.
Okay, so now we have to hit the compass again. Okay, they... Oh my god, they want... Oh, okay, go back and talk to this guy.
Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
the clues I found at the warehouse suggest that the gunpowder was moved to the Bastille.
Diable.
Diable!
You must find a way to get
Diable!
there and put an end to this threat.
Do you think there is any way to interrupt my internal clockwork?
To what end?
I would like to briefly sever the bond between my spirit and this automat.
It is a very strange request, madame. For what purpose do you seek to free your soul from its shell?
According to the abbot, my spirit would then be able to visit purgatory.
Oh, that dreadful place. Why on earth would you want to go there?
I hope to find answers to some very important questions.
You must understand, madame, that your very nature is a mystery to us. We are ignorant as to the principle that imbues you with life, nor do we know how your machinery works. That is why it is impossible for us to make even the slightest alteration. It would mean taking an unacceptable risk. Of course, if we had documents that could shed light on the matter...
Antoine, the blueprints.
What blueprints, mon ami?
Ludia's. Eugène gave them
Why
to
does
me
he
when
keep
was
looking at her
working on the
crotch?
modifications ordered by the king. He wanted my opinion on the potential.
Why am I
for
looking at the back
reducing
of this
the size
guy's
of
head?
certain key parts. The documents are obsolete now, but they could tell us quite a bit.
Why
about
is the
mechanical
camera shaking all
principles
around?
That are shared by Ludia and Aegis.
Bon sang, you're right.
What
Where
the
are
hell is
the
going
blueprints
on?
now?
Alas, the situation is not in our favor. I kept them in the safe.
Glorious
at the
jank.
church. But earlier, when I went there to collect my most important documents, before setting off for the convent, I found looters making off with its contents.
Blasted scavengers. Their kind are always quick to make the most of chaos.
I chased them to the keys, but was unable to
It's done on
apprehend them.
purpose?
When they disappeared into an underground passageway under the Louvre, I decided it was best not to follow them.
You acted wisely, mon ami. The automats are everywhere, and the marauders don't stand much of a chance.
I'll try to track them down.
Okay, that's it. Leave it at that.
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
All right, hit the compass. Now who? Are we down to one? We're down to one? We might be down to one. All right, how long will this dialogue be?
Monsieur le Marquis,
I'm listening, Aegis.
Let's not accuse him yet, although we don't like this guy.
I spoke with Monsieur Marat and Monsieur Laclos.
Ah, the scoundrels. Did you force them to confess? Do you know what they did with the children?
They admitted to organizing the ambush at Gros Caillou.
Cursed recreants. Cowardly corrupters of innocence.
There's no
Where are they
end, I
holding
know,
prisoners?
Reg.
They must be rescued immediately.
They really
do not
could have
have
streamlined
Charlotte
this
and
part of the
Dauphin.
game.
Excuse me? They dare to claim that?
It is the truth. The ambush was a catastrophe. The king had gotten wind of your plans. Automats from Versailles slaughtered the kidnappers and seized the children. By now, the children will have been reunited with their father. There is little doubt about that.
Mon Dieu. Then it is from the clutches of that tyrant in his own palace that they must be saved. I fear that such an undertaking is doomed to failure, although there is no question of giving up.
Now, the whole accuse him thing, I'm hesitant to push that one. I'm hesitant to push that one because it might change the course of things. But then again, it might not. Let me, before I do that,
Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis.
before I do it. It might, what if it unlocks like a fight in the convent and then everybody's like, has like 15 things to say. Hang on, before I do that, Let me see if there's any other side mission action. It's just him in the carriage, eh? So that makes me think that we're supposed to, like you said, Terrell, that makes me think we're supposed to do it. Otherwise, there might have been some other side mission stuff here. There isn't. All right, let's do it. Let's accuse this guy. We know this guy's dirty.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
You lied to me, General. Now I know all about your machinations.
And what could you possibly think you know?
I know that you raised the National Guard for the sole purpose of taking command of it. There was nothing spontaneous about the uprising.
Do you have any evidence to support your
Lots of
accusations?
evidence.
I do. I have the manifesto.
Bon sang.
Oh, here we go, chat.
Why resort to this manipulation?
You must understand what I have done. I did for the good of the kingdom.
It wouldn't be a kingdom,
though.
though.
This massacre while protecting the Queen and the Dauphin. In the name of the people, Aegis. But an actual uprising of the people would have inevitably led to disaster. Only professional soldiers could organize and lead the resistance.
With you in charge, though, of course. What if would he feel the same way if he wasn't the guy that was going to be at the top of the pile? If he was just the soldier, he might feel different.
Who were your accomplices?
My brothers in arms, the brave men of the Régiment de Saint-Onge.
They're his brothers and they're brave, only so long as they submit to him.
The Battle of Yorktown brought an empire to its knees. Alas, we gravely underestimated the enemy's forces. We thought we would face an infantry supported by a handful of
He's
machines,
too eloquent. He's got the. He should be a lawyer. This guy.
Of automats. It was unthinkable.
There we go. His thirst for power. This is what I was just saying.
Some accuse you of harboring a lust for power. The circumstances were to your advantage.
These aspersions are all too familiar to me.
Here comes the flowery speech, Reg.
If I wanted the crown for myself, why did I not take it when I returned from America? When I had seasoned troops at my command and the people sang my praises with one voice? No, that makes no sense. Though I readily admit that I do believe I am worthy of fulfilling an important role for the Queen after her son is crowned. Lieutenant General of the Kingdom, for example.
He wants a puppet
Or even,
king.
if circumstance requires, the Regent. Voila. Now you know everything. I haven't left anything out. However, this truth, if it were made public, would play right into my enemy's hands. So I ask you not to reveal anything I've just told you, and to give me the manifesto.
When someone tells you that they haven't left anything out, they've left something out. I think we should refuse. What do you think, chat? This is obviously a choice we have to make. Will of chat be done? Should we give this guy back the proof that he was planning the uprising, which is the manifesto? Or should we refuse to give it back because it could be a bargaining chip? We keep it, so we refuse to give it. That's what I think.
No, General. You'll forgive me for choosing to hold on to it.
In that case, my fate remains in your hands. Can you at least tell me where my detractor is hiding? The one who is spreading these charming rumors about me.
I cannot tell you anything, General.
Oh, no matter. I will not let
No
this
matter.
serpent continue
Inside
to
he's thinking,
vilify
fuck
me.
you.
I shall get redress for these aspersions in the end.
Do as you wish, General de Lafayette.
Okay, so something's triggered.
Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis.
Okay, so let's hit the compass. Report back to Monsieur Marat. So I think that's it, chat. Oh my God, chat. And Monsieur Marat is at the carriage, is he not? Well, why does it say? Oh, because I'm leaving the door. I think that's it, chat.
Monsieur Marat.
Oh, he's here.
Madame.
He came
I'm
here.
surprised to find you here.
Yeah.
Did you follow me?
Didn't you know? The Duke's allies are always impeccably informed.
Dialogue completed. That's the real
That
boss of this
discovery you
game,
were telling
Terrell.
me about earlier. The big affair you weren't ready to speak to me about. You had me worried that perhaps a deal was being made behind my back.
Oh, he was scared that we were gonna.
These days.
He was scared that we were gonna hook up with Fayette, so he came here to find out what's going on. I think, chat, that we shouldn't reveal anything. Again, it's another choice. Do we continue to play our cards? He wants to know if we're on his side, if we're on Fayette's side. We already told Fayette we're keeping the manifesto. He's obviously not going to ask Fayette. He would have come into the convent, and he didn't.
Well, Trebek. Fancy seeing you here. It's been a while.
You want me to give him the manifesto? So you want me to pick his side instead of, like, not picking a side? I'm willing. Give it to him, you think? Are we trusting this dude? What do we do, chat? Give it to him, all right. Oh, no, I need a tiebreaker. Apple! Where's Apple? I need a tiebreaker. Reg says, tell him about the conspiracy in Lafayette. Prove to him that he was right. Terrell says, don't tell him. I need someone to break the tie. Who's gonna break the tie? Are you gonna make me flip a coin? And now I'm gonna have to find a coin. I need a tiebreaker. All right. I'll do like I did last night. We had a situation like this last night. I've got the Swiss Army knife. It's got the Swiss Army cross on one side, no cross on the other side. I'm gonna toss the knife in the air, catch it. Oh, there's a tiebreaker. Miss Innocent saved me. Miss Innocent says tell. So reveal it. You will reveal it then. Here we go.
You were right. Lafayette was behind this purportedly popular uprising.
Aha! I've got him at last.
But he had no intention of handing his men over to the king. His goal was to raise an army and command the troops himself.
It doesn't matter. These troops would have allowed him to crush the Patriots and set himself up as a dictator.
God damn it!
He lied to the people. He lied to
Terrell, now you have more reason to play it, because you'll have to do it your way.
All I need is for you to give me the proof
in your playthrough. Oh shit, now we got another choice. So I've revealed the plans, but I haven't given him any proof. Should I give him the proof that he needs? Or should I just leave it as he said, she said? Give him the proof! God damn it! All right, Reg, we'll give it to him. Keep it. Oh, you guys. Miss Innocent, help me. Keep it, keep it. I got 2 for keep it. Give him the plans. It's the right thing to do. Keep it, keep it. Okay, hang on. Terrell says keep it. Reg says give it. Kez says keep it. So I got 2 on keep and 1 on give. Looks like we're keeping it. 2 against 1, we're keeping it. All right. It's a compromise then. So we told him, which is what Reg wanted, but now we're keeping it, which is what Terrell wanted.
I have no proof, monsieur. You will have to be satisfied with my word.
Your word? What good is your word to me? Do you think I can convince people by repeating baseless accusations? Believe me, I have tried. But without much success. No, it's useless. I must admit defeat. We will have either the king or Lafayette, one despot or another. In either case, my fate is sealed. I will soon join the Duke in exile, and I will abandon my beloved people to their doom. I have no other choice.
Report back. So now we got glory and dishonor. Okay. So there we go. So that guy is out of our lives for good now. He's going to run away. He can't prove that there was an uprising. So he wrote all these nasty things about Lafayette, but now he can't prove Lafayette's nasty, so he's going to be exiled. So he's out of here. Fayette should kind of be out of here, but he's not out of here yet. So now what, chat? Now what do we do? That's it, I think. The first choice doesn't matter now. Reg is mad.
Kesmond 1988 says, yeah, fuck him.
Reg is mad because one of the quest lines gets X'd out. Reg is like, great. Thanks a lot, chat. Thanks a lot, Terrell. Kez is like, yeah, fuck that guy. All right, let's go. Listen, I'm sorry, Reg. We did yours, and then it was 2-1 against the second one. Patron saint of Parry prevailed. Okay, we got another head of the Tuilier now. Why is there a side mission here? We gotta go. Oh, it's the purgatory thing, right? All right, we gotta go do that. Get the blueprints. The blueprints to learn how I work. I gotta go get my Grey's Anatomy. Let's go. Fuck this game. Listen, Reg, it's okay because you did it your way in your playthrough, right? You got to see how it worked out the other way, right? So it's fun for you because now you get to see how it works out this way. As we totally like mess it up or mess around with it. They deserve it for making us listen to 40 minutes of dialogue. Okay. So let's go get my blueprints, chat. Which are where? Over there. 109 meters. My blueprint. Why are my blueprints in the sewers, chat? I'm not happy about that. You're practicing your tantrum for later. Well, I'm not happy with the fact that my blueprints are down in the sewers, chat. I don't... What the hell? Okay, that didn't work. How come she can't jump that far? Why do they have that there if I'm not allowed to jump to it? That was bullshit. She doesn't need her blueprint. She's dead now. Why are my blueprints in the sewers, chat? Maybe there's like a secret underground safe down here or something. Okay, all right, look. Leave me alone for a second. Someone's up here talking. Thought I heard someone talking. How much, shit, before I do this, how much essence did I have on me that I left behind? Well, that's back by the carriage. We'll get that once we get the blueprints. There probably wasn't much anyway, was it? Unless I get killed doing this. Unless I get the shit beat out of me by these two guys. 3 people. Okay, where are we going? Oh, there's a bag, a hanging bag. Really? How is this not getting hit? How do you dance past it every time? Just hit the damn thing, girl. Thank you. Okay. We're going up.
The looters from the observatory. Poor souls. They didn't stand a chance.
Here comes your spider friends. It's just so mean. They're like, la la la, playing my violin. Come near me, bitch, and I'll hit you with it. Oh God, they got baby in the corner. Jeez. All three of them swinging at the same time. I don't want to hear your violin song. Okay. Let's open up the chests. Carriage token. That's nice. This must be our blueprints. Why are my blueprints like down in a prison cell with dead people and robots in the sewers?
Ludius blueprints. Fortunately, they are in perfect condition.
Did I just...
Monsieur Bailly will be delighted.
Did I just talk about myself in the third person? That's it. Back to the carriage. Okay, that's why they gave me the token. Let's use it. I gotta go get my essence over here. Where did they drop it? On the top of the steps? Yep. How much was it? I got 29.11. 17,000. Oh, it was worth getting. So that's a level's worth, isn't it? I think maybe. Yeah, I have upgrades. So, okay. I don't think I have any burette upgrades. No. I don't think I have any weapons upgrades. No, because I need some Oclarium ingots for that gun. So it's only... I don't even have any module upgrades. But I do have... I can upgrade my attributes. So we're going again with more alchemy. It's an alchemy build, right? More alchemy. That's more resistances to frost, flame. I can give out more frost and flame, and I can resist more electric frost and flame. Okay. Correspondence. Let's do these. To Monsieur Bailey, dear Monsieur, here are the blueprints you asked for. Your thieves were not able to profit so much from their theft. Oh, that's why they were in the sewers. Someone stole my blueprints. They got caught and thrown in prison in the sewers. That makes more sense. They met with an unfortunate end. To Aegis, an unfortunate fate, you say. These poor devils probably did not deserve such a definitive end. What would they have done with these documents? By the grace of God, Monsieur Levassier and I must be able to learn valuable information from them. We have located an archaic timer system that Monsieur de Vincanson used to set the duration of Lydia's dances. We are it's a big wind-up key. We are certain that this device is still in place. If we reverse it, we set the inactive time during which your spirit would be separated from your mechanical body. However, for you to be able to do this without our help, we must make one modification to your design. We must install a pin that you can remove at the appropriate time. Please return to the Covenant as soon as possible for a 40-minute discussion about it. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's have a look here at the map. Yes, so we're going back to the Covenant, chat. We're headed back to the Covenant. Let's go. So they're going to operate on me. They're going to stick a pin in my body.
Monsieur B. Here are the blueprints you asked for.
Good heavens. You found them.
Your thieves were not able to profit much from their theft.
Why is he surprised that I found them, considering that I wrote to him that I found them?
The crimes did not deserve such a permanent ending.
Certainly, certainly. Let us look at these documents now, if you will.
No, Antoine, the F-wheel is not part of the cog that transfers the driving force to the escapement.
Diable, you're right. It's driven by the B-wheel, and its axis is on the shaft that's visible at this point.
Precisely. In fact, the shaft sits between the conical bearing and the small groove here. See?
True. It's decided.
Are they even looking at what they're talking about?
All we have to do is separate these two plates to disable the entire thing.
And to put them back in place at the agreed time to start the machine again.
You will not be able to assist me.
They never even took her apart.
I have to do it alone.
They didn't even look at the blueprints.
Half a league away.
You must be joking.
By no means. You'll have to find another solution.
Unfortunately, madame, you're asking us to do the impossible.
Oh, ça, par exemple.
Once your spirit is untethered from this automat, it will be impossible for you to start the machine up again.
Hold on, my dear Antoine. Is this device in Figure 4? Is it still in place?
Yes, it is. What of it?
Bon sang. It's a timer. It's primitive, true, but fully functional.
The dial has marks from 1 to 15. Probably minutes.
It was to allow Eugène to plan the duration of Lydia's dances in advance.
Oh, I see. And by reversing the position of this peg in the center, we could instead turn it into a period of inactivity.
Nous y sommes, mon ami.
Nous y sommes, mon ami.
Fantastic.
Will Aegis be able to operate this device herself?
We'll make it easier for her. All you have to do is put a bolt there that she can remove when the time is right. Yes, a small iron rod will suffice.
Told you they're going to put a pin in me.
Finding something that will do. When the timer dial reaches 0, the automat will come back to life. However, given the dial's fragility, we will probably get only one chance to try this.
Are you sure that the bond between my soul and this machine will be re-established?
Ma foi, I admit that we can't be sure of this. What do you say, mon père?
Don't be afraid, Aegis. Unless I've been wrong from the beginning, your soul will seek refuge in the only body it has available to it in this world.
Well then, shall we start the preparations?
Let's begin. My fate is in your hands, monsieur.
Doesn't her soul have two places
Voila.
it can be?
Everything is in place. When it's time, just pull on this metal loop to start the timer.
It can be in this machine or it can be
you will have
back in its
15
owner's
minutes
body.
And no more before your spirit returns to your body. We wish you good luck.
What's this, Apple?
Remember, to get to Rue de Montmorency, you're best going through the cemetery behind the Église Saint-Jacques in the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. Here is the key to the gate. Our prayers are with you, my child.
To get there, you'll need to go through the Rue de Bleu. Oh, got it. The writer deserves a BAFTA presented to him by the great Britishman of the century, Noel Edmonds. Everybody, places, people, places. Everybody's back in their places. Okay. Compass. Okay, so we have to go to do this thing. We gotta go get this pin. All right, let's go. Hey, Boisterous, what's going on? Doing well, sir. Doing well, sir. We are doing the ending or the preparatory stages of the ending stages of Steelrising. There's still more main story stuff, but if we do that, we can't do this. So we're doing all that we can do before we go to the end story stuff. And that involves, right now, I have to go get something that's gonna separate my soul from my puppet body. And what's my character's name? Lucia? Lucia's a little concerned about it because she thinks that if she separates her soul from her body using this method that they've come up with, that she's not going to be able to get her soul back later. Which could definitely be the case because it's not her soul in the first place. It's her creator's daughter's soul. But we'll see. So now, we're going here to La Cité. And we have to find this road with a very, 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 very French name, which is fitting considering it's in Paris. So, compass, direct me. Enter the in-between. All right, let's go. Huh! Okay, this is going to be one of these can't figure my way how to get there things, is it? Is there a grapple I missed? Maybe I gotta go this way to go around. We should probably sit at a chair. So if I get killed, we can get at least back to where we got lost. Okay. I have the key for this now. Alright, is there a grapple? Look at they're all. Nobody is leashed. No one's leashed. Look at this guy, he's relentless. Both of them. They are not turning around. Oh, we got a new chair. They saw the chair and they gave up. Okay, they saw the chair and they gave up. Okay. So now where? Oh, what's this? Monsieur Landrin, please come and fill the hole next to my establishment as agreed. You should know that the looters have used the passage once again to plunder the reserves stored in the cellar of my establishment. This distressing situation requires your immediate attention. Emile Cotin, seed merchant, Rue de Montemorce in the alchemist's former residence. And they never came and fixed it, chat, so we can make use of it. Ooh, what's this? Maybe only my spirit can go in there, so I pull the pin. And now I can go in. And it's just spirit me. Do I not transform into a different form? Am I going to look back at myself, robot me? And this is what's his face?
Monsieur.
Yeah.
Zoos! Praise be to the Holy Mother of our Lord, at last thou speakest! Gentle dame, you have erred here for so long, not a word uttered. In singular contemplation of such terrible slaughter.
A long time, you say? That's not possible, sir. I've just now appeared to you.
Nay, thou must trust me. And thou wast hardly alone in this limbo. There were many travelers, stiff and silent, all in agony. All bound to the anchor stone.
What travelers do you speak of?
The first to arrive was a sobbing child, searching for his mother. After him, many a damned soul carrying their own heads in hand. Then, those whose thoughts passed through me. A minister of God, tormented by doubt.
Hold on. A minister of God? Monseigneur de la Fare?
A scholar with soul star-filled, and a learned master of alchemy.
Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier.
A usurer who shed so many tears for his lady.
Monsieur Necker, mourning his wife.
All bound to the anchor stone. Wretched souls, their ascension to the heavens repelled.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, have I been used?
The anchor stone, monsieur.
Lapis philosophorum.
The philosopher's stone.
Aye! Vile knave who took it for his own lately. No count is he but that of trespass and perfidy.
Cagliostro.
Well met. The rope for this varlet and I shall be avenged. The anchor stone keeps the travelers in this limbo and makes them masters of the Iron Titans. From the defunct springs the fire that burns inside these demons. Lanterns of the dead. Witchcraft of the blackest sort.
The terrible slaughter. You say I was just observing the massacres?
Aye. Vile innumerable crimes. The devil's own accursed titans and their restless horde. They drinketh from the lake where the souls of the dead sleep. Men and women offered in sacrifice to feed the pyre. Then the terrible maw was opened, and in flowed legion of the dead. Ne'er hast I seen such and so many here during all my stay. Oh. The stone is verily mine dark confine. Lonely, so lonely, that mine vessel is no more, and my soul still cloistered in this place. Alack, I do despair of ever ascending to heaven. Gentle dame, I prithee do shatter mine stone.
You want me to break the stone that contains your soul? Is that what you're asking me to do?
Aye, my God, I beg thee.
Do you know where this stone is? You've been buried for more than 3 centuries, monsieur.
The precious jewel, sublime treasure, was inscribed in my legacy, my testament. On my tomb engraved, gentle dame, on the tomb!
So I've got to smash a tombstone to free his soul to rise to heaven. Where's my pin? Don't I gotta stick the pin back in?
What a strange encounter. I must tell Abbe Gregoire about it immediately.
Oh, Through the perfect, the imperfect will be purified. From the sun, father of all metals, and from the moon, the mother, comes the magisterium. Only that which has been brought back to its first matter may be transmuted of the philosophers sulfur and mercury. A wise man will not work like a blind man in doubt and darkness. The soul of the liberated body suffers no earthly want. The lapis philosophorum fulfills his last desire. The happy pilgrim of limbo covets not the gold of vainglorious tristful princes. Death no longer dreads nor mourns the desolate fleshy existence. In this, the supernal anchor stone is the greatest treasure. Should ever misfortune befall me, I prithee Ambrose and Roland, my brave disciples, to seal shut mine office forever. Take not a thing nor move the slightest effect, nay, construct a wall so that none shall ever again set foot here. Silence our learned knowledge, ever so perilous in the hands of the ignorant. Pray to God that in his grace he will forgive the poor sinner who has gone to his eternal rest. Your master, Monsignor Nicholas Flamel. Back to the carriage. Back to the Covenant. Back for a big discussion. Where's the... Okay, game. Give me the indicator. Thank you. Okay. So now we got to go back to Luxembourg and have our conversation again. So that was curious that he said that he wasn't alone in that place. There were many spirits hanging out in there, including the spirits of some of the people in this covenant, in this convent. Which is a curious thing. Well, I suppose they would be, though. If they were locked up in boxes. Because that's the purgatory. Because I rescued a lot of these people from boxes, right? Who are we talking to? This guy.
Can I help you, Aegis?
The plan worked as we had hoped. My spirit left my body, and I traveled to the in-between.
This is extraordinary. It confirms all my theories.
You were right about the rest, too. Nicholas Flamel's soul had never left the in-between.
Mon Dieu, 4 centuries. What a fearsome fate.
No wonder he was crazy.
Were you able to speak with this unfortunate soul?
Yes, mon père. He claimed that I had been in purgatory for a long time, but had never spoken until then.
Please, go on.
He said he had met other visitors. Based on his descriptions, he was speaking of Monseigneur de la Feur, Minister Necker, Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier. They all seemed unaware of his presence. All bound to the anchor stone. Those were his words.
All those whom Cagliostro turned into his homicidal playthings.
Yes, because they were in the boxes,
yes,
right?
It's just as I thought.
Okay.
The subject has the impression of being the automat it is bound to, but his soul remains in the in-between world.
Mon père, Monsieur Flamel begged me to free him from purgatory. He has suffered for too long.
How can we help him?
If he is to be believed, we would simply have to break his stone.
Of course, the Philosopher's Stone. The anchor stone that keeps him in the in-between. But where could it be after all this time?
Look at this, mon père. These are Philosopher's Stones made by Cagliostro's hand. Do they look familiar?
The Doomstones.
They do. Aegis. The ancient chalice of Saint-Jacques is adorned with a similar stone. It was entrusted to me by the parish priests, along with some other relics. I stored it in a reliquary chest in this very room. Here's the key. Go. Let us not waste a second more.
Okay, here's another key.
Goodbye, mon père.
All right. Destroy that stone. It's in the chest in this very room. No, it's just sitting on a table in the room with everybody, and he has the key. Destroy the stone, free Flamel's immortal soul to heaven. How's she gonna break it? Just slash it on the ground?
Here it is.
4 centuries, Aegis. 4 centuries. No mind can begin to comprehend what this poor man has suffered.
Is this the fate that awaits us? An eternity of silence and solitude?
Purgatory is just a stop on the journey, Monseigneur.
Oh, I would give anything to believe it again.
Monsieur Flamel, the time has come to set you free.
How's she gonna do it? She's gonna crush it in her hand. Do it. Show your incredible strength. Oh, yes, I like it.
Seigneur, Dieu nous garde.
They should have... Oh, it's great. I was gonna say they should have him show up and say crazy stuff.
Heavenly light! Oh, heavenly light! I shall become one with it!
Et cum haec dixis et videntibus illis elevatus est.
And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up.
Hallelujah! Purgatory is not the end. Do you know what the hills happened? You are mistaken. What we have just seen and heard makes us new apostles. From this day on, I will live only to share the good news of this divine manifestation.
They're only thinking about themselves and the power they're going to get out of this when they tell the people what they've witnessed.
Monsignor. Alas, I will not be able to join your apostolate, for there is no mission more vital than the one we are undertaking. At the moment when the tyrant aims to annihilate his subjects, I have a duty to put deeds before prayer.
Okay. Now what do we got, chat? Nobody wants to talk to us, which is a good thing. Back to the carriage. No missions here. Back to the carriage we go. Okay. So let's look at it. Oh, look at that. We cleared the whole map, chat. We've cleaned it all up. We're headed back to the mines. What's the side mission there? Obtain, oh yeah, the cannonballs. They want those hollow cannonballs to blow up the lamps on the top of all my chairs, because they realize that the chairs are the source of power for the automats, including me. Okay, let's go. So it's the hollow cannonball mission now. I wonder Marat's probably gone now, right? He's probably not there anymore, because he got mad at me. He got mad at me like Reg did with chat and me, because we didn't give up the plans. We didn't give up the conspiracy. I'm only kidding, Reg. All right, let's go. So, are they not down in the mines? They're over here? They must be down in the mines, right? I gotta take the elevator, surely. Hey, Second's good. Am I gonna watch the Game Awards? Are they on tonight? I didn't know they were tonight. Yeah, maybe. See the 35 mediocre indie games about feelings that will probably get, yeah. The 30, well, that involve special needs people and women, and don't have a single white male in any of them, unless the single white male is the evil person. And they'll have really, really impressive, colorful art style with no gameplay at all. It's on, what time, 7:30? Yeah, I might check it out. I might catch it like on YouTube, like after the fact, because I'm streaming tonight. At 8 o'clock. We're doing the DLCs for Resi 7, so maybe I'll check it out. Check it out on after the fact on the VOD. All right, let's hit this chair. So if something bad happens to us, we are here. Okay. Is Marat still here? He probably is not here anymore, right? He probably left in disgust. Rabbi Bill Clinton might be there. Yeah, I remember that. Ridiculous. How crazy was that? You want an indie game celebrating the joy of veganism? You know, there you go. The time is ripe for that, Apple. The time is ripe for that. Could be a vegan-inspired battle royale, where instead of guns, people hurl carrots at each other to become the vegan of the game winner. Actually, they should be hurling like meat at each other, because that's what would kill them. You eat the carrots to power up, and you throw meat You throw hamburgers and hot dogs and steaks at people to kill them. That's your weapon. Like you use like linked sausages like nunchucks. If the meat touches the vegans, they lose their life. All right, who am we supposed to be talking to here? I guess you.
Monsieur Laclos.
Can I help you, madame?
The representatives of the people are asking for your help, monsieur.
Who exactly are you talking about?
The patriots and representatives of the Third Estate who escaped the massacre.
I need names, madame.
Monsieur de Robespierre, Monsieur Lavoisier, the Marquis de Lafayette.
All these men have declared themselves enemies of the cause to which we have sworn allegiance to.
Is there any cause more important than saving the nation?
No, of course not. And what do these so-called defenders of the people want from me?
They believe they have found a way to neutralize the royal automats for good. And to do it, they beg you to give them one of the explosive cannonballs you invented.
Ma foi.
They're gonna need more than
If
one.
there's a way to stop these death machines, then I have a duty to assist them. But you must understand that I shall remain on my guard. When doing deals with the enemy, you must take precautions for when the game ends.
If that's how you feel, then by all means take steps to ensure your safety.
Let me think. Where are the representatives?
At the Couvent des Cordeliers.
Very well. Here's what we're going to do. I will go to the convent immediately and try to negotiate a truce.
Oh no!
As for you, here is the key to a trunk in the next room. It contains a prototype of my cannonball, as well as the patents and pages that explain how to manufacture it. Bring all of this to me at the convent.
Oh no!
However, do not give me anything unless I specifically request it. Is that clear?
Perfectly clear, monsieur. I will follow your instructions.
So now instead of 8 guys at the convent, there's going to be 9 guys at the convent, and they're going to have a discussion about a truce. And I've got to go there and be witness to it. Oh no. Marat doesn't want to talk to me. Look, he's mad at me. Look. Oh, well, let's see what he says.
Are you making progress, madame?
Yes, I'm working on it.
Okay, that's it. He doesn't want to talk to us. We've already discussed that stuff. Your life. Tell me about what it's like living underground, man. Okay. How many carriage coins do I have? We can do this the quick way. I've got 3. Alright. Alright, you ready for this, chat? You ready to go back to the... Wait. Wait. Oh, I never got the cannonball. God damn it, I was supposed to go to the next room, wasn't I? I'm an idiot. But I hit that compass down there and nothing showed up. Going up. What is up anyway? Oh, the landing. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go up. So I gotta get this cannonball. And then go to the Covenant. Why do I keep saying Covenant? I mean convent. Wow. I got all kinds of leveling materials, but not the one that I need for the gun. All right, compass. Main quest. I guess I'm underground. The carriage doesn't show up. That's it, right? Okay, now we go back to the convent. So let's do the fast travel now. Okay, double check it. Just the main quest. Okay, good. So we're headed back for our dialogue. For 40 more 40 more minutes of talking, says Reg. All right, back to Luxembourg. Here we go. Hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully I don't have to stand there while they all argue and negotiate a truce. So we got nine guys in here now.
These gentlemen and I have come to an agreement.
Oh, thank God they did it before we got here.
We will resolve our differences when the time comes. The matter is settled.
You can count on it, Laclos. But now it is clear that we are fighting the same adversary.
Adversary? You are rather indulgent, Monsieur le Marquis. It seems that you are still fond of him, despite his heinous crimes.
Oh, de grâce.
Truly, the king is no
Okay,
more
no,
than a
we don't
wild
need to fight,
beast.
boys. We came
And
to an
together,
agreement.
In large numbers, we will hunt him down.
Madame, please give the model and the engineering notes to Monsieur de Robespierre. However, you shall hold on to the patents. No one knows what the future may hold.
Let there be peace between you, gentlemen, for there is still much work to be done. We believe we now have a way to destroy the lanterns. Without them, the machines will no longer be able to carry out their sinister task. But it is still just a strategy, which needs to be tested. And even a conclusive experiment will not guarantee our success. Where will we find a working cannon? How will we get more vitriol? How will we make more cannonballs? Please, I ask each of you to set to work without delay. Pour la nation, messieurs.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation. Pour la nation. Oh, oui, oui. Okay, everybody back in your places? What's going on there, Fayette? Fayette, what's the matter, buddy? Need the washroom? You're looking a little confused? You'll figure it out. Come on now, you can get it. Spider Jank. He's gonna lead the nation, this guy? This guy can't find his way to the toilet. Okay, hang on. Let me hit my, Gotta wait for everybody to get back into place before I can get my mission here. Okay. He had some Taco Bell. I think he did. Didn't they say to give it to Robespierre? Is he not in here? How come they're not How come they're not firing it? Which one was Robespierre? Wasn't that... That's Bailey. Is this Robespierre? No, that's Lavoisier. Here's Robespierre.
What of your plan to go to the Bastille?
I am working on it.
The tunnels under Montmartre are the only way to get around the fortifications that cut off access to the fortress.
Yeah, IBS.
Were you present when the Estates General was
I think we did that.
Oui, madame. I had a front row seat. I witnessed what it cost to... We laid bare before the king, so he had the people's representatives dispersed by means... At least we only had to contend with soldiers...
Yeah. We did all that.
Goodbye, Monsieur de Robespierre.
So, maybe they just assumed that I gave him the stuff then, because he told him, give him everything except for the patents, right? Because that was his safety measure. So... maybe they're just, I guess they're assuming that I did so. When he said give it to him, I guess they just assumed that I did at that moment. Because they're not telling me to go up to him and give it to him now. They're telling me to go back to the carriage, so... Alright then. He said give him the cannonball and give him the stuff, just don't give him the patents. So I guess we assume he got them. So now... So that's it. That's... Oh, I see. They took... Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just the main mission, chat. Let's go. I guess we leave it to them to deal with that. Vive la... What did they say? Vive la nation! And we head on to the main story. We're going to the Bastille, boys and girls. Only the main mission is in our midst. So this is the point of no return now. As we go to find Mr. Vaucanson and rescue him from the Devil's Tower. Is that what they call it? So, main mission, hit it. Back behind us. I think there's a door that opened up over here somewhere, right? Wasn't there like there was like a door that opened up or something? This game's like The Irishman, it's very long. So they did this, were they the creators of Vampire? Vampire's another really good game, pretty graphically and pretty, but it had a ton of so much dialogue. I got fed up with the dialogue in Vampire. Oh my god, I got fed up with the dialogue in Vampire that I let all the Whitechapel die. I let all the people of Whitechapel meet their maker. Oh, he kicked me. I was gonna parry that. All right, here we go. We're headed in. First chair in the new area. How much essence do I have? Probably not enough for a level. I would doubt it highly. Got 7 warrior spirits. How much are they worth? How much are the warrior spirits? It all depends on how much those ones are worth. 1,000, so that's only 7,000. And how much do I have? 4. That's only 11. I don't have enough. Because it's got to be upwards of 20,000, right? Let's restock, though. Yeah, 20,970. So I do not have enough. Let's go.
If I take one more step, there will be no turning back.
That's okay.
This path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temple.
We can go, girl. We've got everything done. We don't have to worry about turning back anymore. We did everything. That was a quick swipe. That was a headbutt. Must be a grapple, is it? Oh, here. Jerk. Oh no! He did a double hit. I wasn't expecting that. Boo. Let's go again. Let's go again. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, he's got friends back here. It's never a one-on-one, is it? Ever. It's never a one-on-one, ever. Oh my God! Oh, this freaking... I shouldn't have run in so far to get my puppet stuff, because I ended up with a 3-on-1. Wait a minute, where am I? All right, spider bitch, where are you at? You're over here. All right, one down. Why can't I parry that? Oh my God, with the headbutting. Enough with that. Oh, here, just do a bunch more of it. Oh, I hate you. Okay. Okay, pick up the stuff. I'm standing on top of the body. I don't think... There we go. I have to actually have the Y in the camera view to pick it up. Okay, there we go. Spider jank. Okay. Going up or down? There's an up as well. What's up there? Hang on, compass. This whole area, I guess we're going up. I don't know. No, we're going down. So what's up then? This area is new, so what's up? Oh, there's an item. Oh! Loot. Explosive grenade. Not worth it. Ow, I hit you first. I hate that headbutt. I hate the headbutt. Because the headbutt is like, you can't see it coming very well. Okay. Okay then. Moving right along. What's over here? Looks like we're going down, chat. Going down. Down, down, down. Are you gonna get up as soon as I walk past you? What do we got in here? Hiya! The pit. Oh, I hear my violin playing friend somewhere. How do I get across? Can I jump that far? I don't think I can jump. Is there a grapple? Are they saying I can jump that? I don't feel like I can. Maybe I go around? Probably jump this over here. But then where? I don't feel... Alright, well, we'll try it. They're saying I can jump this, I think. So, alright, let's give it a go. Oh, I didn't see the boards. Ah, yeah, there's boards sticking out. Okay. I didn't see those boards. Pick it up. Oh my god, where do I gotta stand? Okay, thank you, Spider Jank. Okay. This is where we came up from, so I'm going down over there. Okay. What's the music box thing I hear playing? Is there something back here? There is. What is the music box thing I hear? That must just be an audible glitch. How do they want me to jump that? Can I jump that? I can jump that? Okay. No! No, you bitch! Burn! I got the fire on you. Oh, you're janked. Shame about that. Well, you just stay there while I go get my loot. Burn! Oh, the burn wore off. The burn wore off. He's bad. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, buddy? I'm gonna throw rocks at you. Do I have rocks? Oh, wait. Let's use one of these. Try this. Okay. Now where? I can grapple back, I think. But I don't want to grapple back. Here? Doesn't make sense. Why would I grapple back, though? Is that unless it's a higher spot than I jumped down from? But it's not, though. That's where I was before I came here. Maybe this was just to get some... Oh, wait. There's a break in the wall here. What's this? What's that? Is that something? That's nothing, though, is it? No, you can't go through there. I guess this was just to get some loot, was it? So I gotta go back up. I missed something. Unless I'm going down more. Doesn't look like I can go down. Is that an opening over there? Wait, let's get the compass out. No, I won't. They want me to go up, so it's up. All right. So I missed something here then. There. How do I get to that? I've got to... Oh, there's another grapple, I see. And another grapple? I gotta be able to get over there somehow. That back jump swing though. I love that back jump swing, although it gets me every time. It is cool. Alright, let's do this. Chair. Now I still don't have enough for upgrades, even if I crush those essence I have. Who's in there? Stomping. Oh, it's a butcher. We got a butcher in there. We got ourselves a butcher. Can't get into you yet, though. Got an electrocutioner over here. He's got a friend behind him, like a spider or somebody that's gonna sneak up on me, no? Oh, he kicked me. Nice. There we go. Get parried. Do that again. Do that again, I dare you. Okay, not that, not that. Oh my god, he does a... He does a spin around. I go too early because he spins around backwards before he swings at me. That's a sneaky move, sir. See, that's sneaky. I think I go early because I think he's, whatever. I think you're swinging at me. I'll just get baby in the corner and keep swinging. That's what I'll do. Hiya! What grenades do I have? I've been picking up grenades and I don't have them equipped. Which ones do I have? Petrification grenades are really good. Let's put those on. Those are good. And I haven't used the fulmination grenades. I doubt they're very good. Proved explosive grenades, I guess is the only other thing I have, eh? I've got fulmination. I got 14 fulmination grenades. We could try getting an effect on somebody, I guess. We haven't played around with them at all. Could try them. Let's get the grenades on. The fulmination. We'll try them. See what they do. I doubt they do much. The grenades don't seem very strong in this game, except for the petrification grenades. They're pretty good. This is just a loot jump. How does one get around? Up there? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, we're doing some, we're Steelrising. We are Steelrising. Trying to figure out where they want me to go from here, though. I guess back this way, but it didn't seem right. Didn't seem like there was anywhere I could go. Because it was all barred down, it was all locked up. Is there a lever I missed? No, see, I can't go this way. So we have to go this way. That's also barred shut. So we have to go this way. I went up top there was nothing up there. So we go this way. I went back in here, there was nothing, right? Nothing. So we have to go this way. I kicked this door in. And there's a grapple up top. I must have missed something up top. I looked around though. I thought I didn't see anything. What am I missing in here? Nothing. Nothing here. This is just a loot attic. So I must, there's a jump thing. So I must be able to get to that somehow. From what though? Can't jump over this, can I? No, I just get shoved backwards violently. So there's a way to get to that. So I got to get to. Okay, so I got to do this, this. Oh, okay, grab it, girl. And then drop down onto this. And they're saying that I can clear that? Okay, let's try it. I don't know if that's clearable. That doesn't seem doable. Try again. They're saying I can make this, are they? I don't think that's makeable. I don't think she's not going to grab that. She's hitting an invisible wall. But how else? I don't see another route. Now she can't look. Ah, spider jank. Try again. I mean, this is obviously here for a reason. No, she doesn't go that far. She does not dash that far. How else, though? Is there a midpoint? There's no midpoint. Okay, I'm lost now. I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is jank or if this is just not doable. Or did I miss a wall I can kick or something? No, she immediately gets pushed back by an invisible wall. Before even if it looks like I'm gonna make it. Oh, come on. But here, maybe? Really? Is this it? I can just jump over the middle, but the side, no? Why is that a thing? Why are you putting a platform on this side with an opening right here? Why are you putting a platform with an opening on this side, but there's an invisible wall that immediately throws you backwards? But here, where it doesn't seem like it would be anything, it's no problem. That's dumb. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay, there we go. And why do you even need that platform? So why is this platform even here then? Is there some loot up above here somewhere? A little bit of loot. A grenade. All that for a grenade. Okay, let's go. Let's go fight the butcher. The butcher. Let's fight the butcher. So what should we try these fulmination grenades on the butcher? There he is with his little sharpening tool. Is he solo? Is you by yourself, buddy? Oh, he's sharpening up, chat. Oh, of course he's not by himself. Why would I think he was by himself, chat? The butcher. What's up, butcher? You want to slow down a minute? You ever get tired? I mean, I have stamina. Don't you have stamina? I don't think electricity affects the butcher, because he's got electricity. Oh, I'm gonna hit him now. Ow. I'm gonna get a little parry action in here for Terrell. Hang on, I need to heal. Stamina. Heal. Let's go, butcher. Get parried. Get parried. Oh, you slow swung. What are you doing? We got you burning, baby. Oh, Terrell, we had fire and frost on him that time. Oh, yeah. Let's go. My alchemy powers are increasing. Kick it. All right, we're moving on in. Moving on up. I almost have enough for level with my essence. Oh no, don't crash. Don't crash. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a new place. Place you don't bring the carriage to. Go to the Bastille.
There's no turning back. From now on, I will have to do without a carriage. The Bastille is to the south of the Temple.
What's going on, Riding Hippos? You got some games? What did you get, sir? games did you get, my man? Okay, we are very close to a level. I can probably crush my essence and get one, so let's do that. Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 8, Devil May Cry 5, wow, Red Dead 2, wow, and Metro Last Light. Oh, all awesome games. Oh, that's a good selection, sir. Well done. Well done. All awesome games. Which one are you going to play first? All right, let's increase our alchemy skills, chat. This is an alchemy build after all. Okay, chat, I need to use the washroom real quick. Just give me like 2 minutes to do that, and we'll come back. We'll push into this part of the game. 77 pounds for the lot. That's awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games for 70, for say 80 pounds. That's awesome. Got it with the Steam wallet from CSGO items you sold. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Resident Evil 4 Remake first. Awesome. Do the whole thing. Do the Leon playthrough, and then go back and do the, if you have it, do the DLC as well, because it's good. The DLC is good, too. Give me just a couple seconds. I'll be right back. Just need to go use the washroom, and then we'll push into this area. See you in a minute. Chat, I'm back. Thanks so much for letting me stretch the legs and use the washroom and take some pressure off. I'm just gonna, now I've taken the pressure off, let's start to put the pressure back on and give myself a little bit more soda. And we are in the Bastille area of Steelrising, working our way towards wherever they're keeping Mr. Valconson imprisoned. He is the answer to our automat prayers. As charged by the Queen, and let's do it. See what other automats await us in the journey. We just leveled up, right? So let's go. Have you never played? Did you play Resident Evil 4 Riding Hippos when it was the original before the remake? Did you play it once back in the day, or first playthrough for you? Because it's a great game. You should have a good time with it. And if you've played it before, I think you'll still enjoy it. The remake is worthy. We got any loot? No loot here? No loot, chat. We're lootless. Alright, let's go. Compass. Direct me. 106 meters dead ahead. Let's go. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got violin playing jerks and trumpet playing jerks. Got the musical automats. Ow! God, I cannot parry these guys when there's two of them. There we go, get parried. I have to... Come on, swing at me. Get parried. When there's two of them, it's hard to do. Do it again. Swing at me. Okay. Let's get my loot. Alright, now we gotta go this way. I think? No? Up the stairs. I don't see any, like, tall... Unless that's it. That's not very tall, though. Isn't he supposed to be in the Devil's Tower, or the big tower? Ooh, this area is really... Ooh, frame rate started shitting the bed here. This area is really framey. Who's in there? Bro, what are you doing down there? Spider, stop shooting me in the ass. From the General du Villedieu du Capitaine Larocque. As I have not been informed of the incidents you report, I have no further instructions to give you. In the name of the King, I order you to keep your troops in the fortress of the temple, and I assure you that there is more to fear from the masses than from the mechanical battalions of His Majesty's army. This, you have been warned. A little loot action in here, but how does one get that loot action? How does one get that loot action? I don't think I can jump up here. Can I? No. Maybe here? No. Unsure. Can one do a shortcut here? Oh, you jerk! No, that's not far enough. Push the stick a little bit. No, not far enough. Push the stick a little bit. Oh, that's too far. Oh, it's invisible wall anyway. You can't stand on it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Can't stand on it anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's loot back there. Not sure how we're supposed to get it. Maybe from this side somehow. Let's get a sneak attack on this dude. Maybe. No. No, maybe. God! Okay, try again. Oh, I don't have any stamina stuff left. That's not good. No stamina gear left. That's not good. What are these moves you're pulling? These are new moves. You're like a Rocky robot. Stop slapping me. Ow! Right in the face. One of those. Okay. That's the first bird-like enemy, like bird with arm enemy that we've had like that, with the stomper, the ground pound thing, and the fingers instead of feathers, with the backhanded slap. Who's that? Where you? You're up there? Alright, you gotta go, because you keep shooting at me, you keep lobbing those things at me. Of course there's two of you. Of course there's two of you. Range attack. Now I got three of you, because I got Sniper Boy over here as well. Alright, how do I get this Sniper Boy? Oh, four of you. That's even better. Sniper Boy, you're first. Get rid of you. Take you out. Because you're gonna pee in my pool. Now. Let's deal with this guy. My alchemy's building. Get wrecked! The alchemy worked for us there, for sure. Gotta go back and fight those other guys. Try and unlock this door. Now I'm unlocking that door for what purpose? The grapple, the double grapple. Okay, okay. So let's go back and fight these other guys. Like this guy. Are you solo? No spiders kicking around that I have to deal with? Let me check over here before I fight you. Make sure there's no spider gonna run up on me. Who's in here? Let's try some of these fulmination grenades on you. Can I get behind you and get a surprise hit? That'd be fun if I could. Wonder if you can sneak behind this guy. You get a free shot. Get a free sneak attack. Yes, you can! Oh, get sneak attack! Get fulminized. Now you're electrical. Now you're toasty. Look at you. Have some more. Oh, you didn't like that. That was fun. Okay. Now we got to go back here and see these other boys. There's a key, module key. I'm gonna keep my immobilization grenades for that butcher boy that's coming up over here. What's this, a spider? There's the spider. No, it's not a spider. What is that? Oh, it's a serpent. I can freeze him. Okay, now let's go over here. We got butcher boy and a spider, right? So there's no real way to not trigger both at the same time, I don't think. They're both like literally right in front of you. There we go. There we go. Now, Butcher Boy. Oh, you're not Butcher Boy. You're just regular dude. He likes to shoot a lot of cannonballs, apparently. Do that again, and I will freeze you. Do it again. Set you on fire. Oh, okay, missed that one. Do it again. Power of the parry compels you. Look at this guy. The flame above his head. Her head. Can't get up there, though. Here? Is this how I get that secret piece of loot? No, it's an invisible wall. You can't go over there. So that's not how either. Okay, so I don't know how you do that. Okay, here we go. Unlock the shorty. Shortcut. That brings me back to exactly where? Where the chair is? Yes, where the chair is. Okay, do I have enough to level? How many essence do I have? None. So I do have some, but not enough. One of each. $17. I'm close, but not enough. Okay, we got the shortcut. That's all that matters for now. Whoa, you're new looking. You're kind of cool looking. Can I parry? You are cool looking. Can I parry you? Okay, you got a weird swing. You lost track of me. Okay, that's a slow swing. That's really okay. That's cool though. I like why. That's very cool. There it is. Okay. Yeah. So this is where the double grapple going the other way. So we've killed everything in there. We've got all the loot and killed everything down there. The double grapple leads us here. We would have doubled back and got the shortcut. So the question is, do I go back down from here, or is there something I missed up here? Over there. So we are going over there. So I do go down. I missed that bag. Ah, try again. Okay, so we'll go this way from the shortcut. They're gonna be alive again because I sat down, but the door's open now. Well, they don't come back to life. This guy stays dead. Because I sat at the chair after killing him, but he doesn't come back to life. That's interesting. Because I electrocuted all of his circuits. Hotel du Grand Prix. Alright, how many 50, 60 dudes are down here? Oh, we got ball and chain guy. That sucks. Trumpet dude. Oh, that's not a nice group. Mobilization grenades for ball and chain guy, I think, is where we go here. These guys are gonna beat the snot out of me. Unless they beat the snot out of each other first. I got them both. I got a 2-for-1. Nice. Nice. Yeah, those, take note. Don't waste your money on any grenades other than immobilization grenades. Immobilization grenades. That's what you want. Those things are worth it. Okay, now where? Down here. Is there a door to open? No, no door to open. Okay. That's right. Came in. Grapple. Compass. So I'm trying to go over there. Find the gunpowder at the Bastille. Go to the Bastille. So I can just open this? No. Jump over the carriage. New chair. Almost have enough for level. That's so close. It's not enough though. I think I'm like 1,000 away. Sell something if I have to. How close am I? I need 22,530. Oh, I'm not as close as I thought. So I need 26, something like 2,600, something like that. What sells for that kind of price? Probably nothing. Nothing that I have. My stuff is all like 100, 100, 200. Yeah, I don't think okay, we gotta kill something. Alright. Endurance fluid. Okay, we got a couple of ways we can go here. Bastille is way closer than the gunpowder. Let's go to the Bastille, find the gunpowder at the Bastille. So we're supposed to go to the Bastille, okay. What's up here? Oh, that'll get us partway there. That'll get us partway to a level. Where is it? Okay, I'm at 20.6. So another 2,300. Marias Canal. Oh, ambush. Any more you guys getting ready to drop on my head? Boom. Can't get that, eh? Not yet. Gotta remember that there's breakable boards over there and come back, double back for that, okay? What's this? Cross grenade. Alchemy capsule. Is that where the... No, that I was already there. Okay, that's where I'm trying to get backwards to. Okay. This part of the town is getting incinerated. Oh, hi there. Another one of those ground pound dudes. The ground pound guy. Can I freeze you? I wonder if I can freeze you. I went right under his arm. Yes, I can freeze you. me. All the automats in this area seem pretty destroyed. A lot of them are. There was a big automat civilian war happened here. All the civilians, none of the civilians made it. A lot of the automats didn't make it either, but I guess they survived over the civilians. Kamikaze guy. No! I'm so far. No, I'm not that far. I'm not that far. I was gonna say I'm so far behind enemy lines. That stupid dude shooting me. I had one more hit and that guy was down. Okay, so where was that? That's over here, right? All right, let's run back. I have to kill that guy shooting at me. Where you at, Mr. Shooter McGavin? Get alchemy. There we go. There we go. No messing around this time. Let's go up here. Did I miss anything back there? More spider jank. We have to have the enemy aggro music playing in our ears, even though there's no enemies. More spider jank. What's up there? Lots of little areas here. Oh, you jerk. Definitely gonna level up my alchemy in my next level, because it's really paying dividends now. We can freeze these guys up pretty good now. We're getting them all frosty. Oh, grade 3 critical repair module? Did I just see what I just saw? Really? Do I have any more grade 3 levels? I can unlock one though. Let me read about it. What does it do? Can I look at a grade 3 module if I'm only in a grade 2 slot? I can. Critical repair module. This module allows critical attacks to restore a significant amount of health. So a critical attack. That's cool. All right, let's unlock something here. Let's unlock this. I want to unlock the slot. I can't do it unless I'm in a chair. Oh, I can't do it unless I'm in a chair. All right, next time we get to the chair, we're going to change the modules. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Holy shit! That guy came right at me, boys. Okay, Frosty. Let's make you Frosty. Oh no! That's a long way back. Okay. Okay, what time is it? All right, let's call it here, chat. We'll call it here. We'll bring it back. We've still got more to go. We're doing well, though. We dug our way deep in behind enemy lines that time. We got to get a new critical module installed, set our character up. I'll be back tonight. I'll be back tonight at 8 o'clock EST for some Resi 7 DLC. There's some 3 DLCs to explore, I believe, in Resi 7. We'll call it there on Steelrising. Bring that back tomorrow afternoon. We may finish that. Quite likely we'll finish Steelrising tomorrow afternoon, I would think. I don't know how much more of that is left. But definitely there's somewhat left. That was fun. I had a good time running around. That having a new area and a new main mission to do is fun. And getting some new like main gear, like modules and stuff is good too. So hope to see you guys tonight at 8 o'clock EST for some RE7. And I still got half a bottle of rum down here. We'll dig into that. We'll play the DLCs, and we'll see what they're all about. I've never played those ever, so that'll be first playthrough for me. I've done Resi 7 4 years ago. Didn't really remember it, except a little bit. But the DLCs I've never played, so that'll be all new. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. I'll see you later on tonight. Take care, y'all. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.